The Dragon Egg Mystery. The Glowing Discovery. Mia and Max were exploring the deep forest near their home when they stumbled upon something extraordinary, a glowing, silver-scaled egg nestled between twisted roots of an ancient oak tree. The egg pulsed with a soft, golden light, as if something inside was alive and waiting. "Max, look at this," Mia whispered, her eyes wide with wonder. Max knelt beside her, brushing away leaves. "It's warm, and it's not like any egg I've ever seen." Suddenly, a low growl echoed through the trees. The twins froze. Something, or someone, was watching them. The hatchling. Unable to leave the mysterious egg behind, they carefully carried it home, hiding it in their attic. That night, as moonlight spilled through the window, the egg cracked. A tiny dragon with shimmering blue scales and bright golden eyes emerged, blinking up at them. "It's a baby dragon," Max gasped. The dragon let out a small squeak and suddenly, the air around it sparkled. The twins felt a strange warmth wash over them. The dragon wasn't just a rare creature, it was magical. The prophecy unveiled. The next morning, they sought the village storyteller, an old man named Elder Rowan. When he saw the hatchling, his eyes widened in shock. "This is the last dragon of the celestial line," he whispered. "Legends say that when the final dragon is born, a great darkness will rise. Only the dragon's protectors can stop it." Mia and Max exchanged a nervous glance. "Protectors?" Mia asked. Elder Rowan nodded. "The dragon chose you." The shadow's arrival. That night, storm clouds gathered over the village. From the forest, a dark figure emerged, a cloaked sorcerer known as Malakar. He had been searching for the egg for years. "The dragon belongs to me," he hissed, his eyes glowing red. The hatchling let out a frightened chirp, and in that moment, Mia and Max knew they had to fight. The awakening of magic. As Malakar raised his staff, Mia and Max felt a strange energy surge through them. The dragon's golden eyes glowed, and suddenly, the twins could hear its thoughts. "You are my guardians. Trust the bond." With newfound courage, Mia and Max raised their hands. The dragon released a burst of shimmering light, pushing Malakar back. With a final, furious glare, Malakar disappeared into the shadows. But they knew he would return. The journey begins. Elder Rowan approached them. "You must take the dragon to the Celestial Mountain. Only there can its true power be unlocked." Mia and Max looked at each other and then at their tiny dragon, now nestled between them. They had started the day as ordinary kids, but now, they were protectors of a legend. And their adventure was just beginning. Is story key catching short C? If you like this story, do not forget like, share and subscribe please.